Hey y'all. So I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about what I've been thinking about. Um, so I had this idea of we wanting to help women and be more influential that way. Um, and I already train women, as far as lifting weights and stuff, but lifting weights, you have to have your mind right before you can decide to get your body right and have, like, I guess, the willpower and all to follow a diet and push through your workouts and all that kind of stuff. Well, a lot of things that women do or tend to fail in is sticking to their diet or, just not having the willingness, I guess, to train hard enough. And we're very emotional creatures, or most women are. Some women are more emotional than others. And I feel like a lot of women do some emotional eating. Like they get stressed, so then they eat. Or, they're angry or they get into a fight, so then they just eat. Or, whatever it is. I think a lot of women are emotional eaters. So, then I was thinking, well, what can we do to get past that part? How to not rely on food to be a solution to our problem as far as emotionally goes. Whenever God calls you to Him, He says, I want to clean you and make you whole. He wants to clean your mind, your spirit, your body, obviously, and He wants to make you new. He wants to make you a whole new person, to follow Him and to love Him and all that kind of stuff. Well, becoming new is freeing yourself from any kind of emotional, stronghold that you might have, any kind of, forgot what Jimmy called it this morning. I guess your Goliath in your life. Anything that keeps you down, doesn't make you feel like you can win a war, or is just holding you. You don't know what to do. So a lot of women feel lost. Women that I've met, they suffer from anxiety and depression. Some women are married to people they don't want to be married to. Some women are getting beat up. Um, you know, some women have kids, multiple kids, and they are in an abusive relationship. They don't work, so they don't feel empowered that way, where they have their own financial stability. So they don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They don't know who to talk to. And they are just home and stuck, living this life that they don't want to be in. And they probably emotionally eat and are overweight, so it makes it worse for, her and her husband that is not right. And this obviously settles very personally in my life because I know someone currently going through this. And it just really breaks my heart, that she doesn't know how to get out of it, and she doesn't know where to go, and she's scared, and she's tired and frustrated and all that kinds of stuff. Well, a lot of you women have gone through these things. I've never gone through it, so I don't know how to advise someone to, what are the first steps to do, because I've never gone through it, and I've never been in an abusive relationship, thank God. So, and a lot of women, suffer from all kinds of things that we go through, and we need to help other people overcome them, just like y'all have overcome a bunch of things. I'm 30 years old, and I haven't been in many relationships at all. And I haven't gone through a whole bunch of things, but I've suffered with things, on my own. So there's not, I guess I feel like I want to gather women who have been through all kinds of things, and I want to share their stories, and hopefully that we can reach other women. And maybe that woman that's sitting at home and she don't know where to go, but she has her phone, and she's on Facebook or YouTube, or she's on something, Instagram, and maybe we can reach her and help her, find a solution, to her problem, or maybe empower her, or just give her advice, help her feel hopeful, help her not to be depressed or that kind of thing. So that was my idea. So if any of you girls want to, share your story, or you've been through something that you feel, this is what I've gone through and I overcame it, and this is how I did it, and this is how I live now, or, whatever you want to share that can help someone else. This is by no means intended to bash anybody. If it is because of a relationship or whatever, we're not going to get personal until names and all that kind of stuff. But this is all about helping other women get through their life and help them, and give them a way to keep hope. And it all leads back to Jesus. It really does. So through all of this, God is always looking over you. And if you think about what you went through and how you felt at the time, God never left you. He was always there with you and is with you now. And so he's the one that got you out of that. And that's your testimony, in other words, whether you realize it or not. So I will be looking for women who are willing to tell their story. And it's really neat because there's a girl that I didn't get to meet her. Jimmy and I saw her in Miami, at Miami Iron, and she trains there. She's a personal trainer. Her name is the Iron Queen. So that's pretty cool. But I thought it was ironic because this morning she wrote a whole post on how she's, by God's grace, that she's saved, and she wants to help women any way she can. And she's been through all kinds of things in her life and has suffered through things. And she goes, I just want to help women, even if it means just sharing my story and telling them that it's okay, that they can make it through. So I thought that was really neat. So I reached out to her, and we exchanged phone numbers. And so hopefully we can get her on maybe we could do like a live video or something, and she can share her story with us. So, and I have friends that are all over the nation. So we met many other women that competed with me, and just other women bodybuilders that I'm friends with. So that'll be neat as far as bodybuilding goes, because there's a lot of things that you deal with being in a bodybuilding relationship also, and how you deal with each other and lives and all kinds of things. So that's going to be something that maybe y'all can learn about also. So again, if you have a story that you want to talk about, please message me. I would love to talk to you. Or if you're going through something, message me. I'd love to talk to you too. We would love to pray with you. We would love to help you in any kind of way we can. Jimmy and I kind of set out, our mission in life is just to help people, because if you stay grounded and know that the foundation is God, and God is love, and he wants you to love his people and spread his word, then whatever blessings come from that is his will. And so I think we really need to take care of each other, and just really love each other. So if y'all have any husbands or sons or any men in your life that is also going through something, maybe relationships, or I don't really know what men deal with, but Jimmy obviously has plenty of experience, so I'm sure he can help them, and is totally willing to talk to them, pray with them, help them, be a mentor, just whatever we can do to help y'all. So message us and let us know. And we love you, and we hope that you all have a wonderful day. We'll make y'all a video later. Hopefully we don't bore you with them too much. I think we have legs today. We're gonna do legs today. We're supposed to do arms, but we kind of got our days mixed up, so we're gonna do legs. Anyway, so we'll talk to y'all later, and I hope to hear from y'all. And also, let me know what you think, like as far as the idea goes, because I'm really curious to hear y'all's feedback. So we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.